Everybody.
I hope everyone's doing well today. It's Tuesday. Feels like it's a much longer week than what it's been. This rainy weather, but we're making the most of it. Hope everyone's doing well today. We are packing orders for our spring sale. And we are doing scalp stimulators today, which is one of our most popular items. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask your questions. Everything on the site is up to 50% off until May 8th or until supplies run out. So feel free to put your orders in. You do not need a code for this deal. No codes needed. So let's see what questions we have. Oh, someone said that they just got their order.
Oh, wow.
Was it from the spring sale? We want to know. We want to know. We have Fontaine here, very hard at work. Oh, someone said they love the products. Thank you so much.
Happy here.
We're working hard over here to get them out to you. See what any questions we have. This is not a giveaway. Unfortunately, it's not a giveaway. But the prices are so good on the website, it feels like we're giving them away. Giving away the products on the website. Everything is up to half off. We even have items on there for as low as $5. So that feels like a giveaway to me. And if you spend $100, you can get free shipping in the United States. So we have a question. How long does the scalp stimulator last unopened versus opened? If you know. I feel like that's a really specific question.
Yeah, so the expiration here is 12 months. I'm not sure unopened, but once it's opened, it's 12 months.
Okay, so someone asked, they're in South Africa, how long is it going to take to receive my products?
Okay, well, a shipping estimate is given once you get your tracking number. It shouldn't take more than about a week, but it really will depend on your particular location. Right now we have an order processing window of about 7 to 10 business days, so if you order during the sale, that may help you kind of determine when you'll get it.
Okay, and also if you are located in Africa, we do have a distributor that distributes all throughout Africa, and you'll probably get a little quicker shipping that way too. So they are Nouveau Riche. I never know how to spell the name, but if you look at the people that we're following, you'll see them in there. So if you happen to be living on the great continent. Let's see what else we got. Can you make the bigger size scalp stimulator oil? That's a good question, but it's already pretty huge. The jumbo, 4 ounces.
That should last you about 2 months. I don't know. That's not a question for me to answer.
That's so funny. Someone said, I'm balding. How does it work? And will it work for everyone?
Yes, as long as you're consistent, you should notice results within about 3 months. If you said balding?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you're going to take the scalp stimulator, which is what I'm packing today, and you would just make sure to massage that into your scalp twice daily. I would do morning and night. That way you can really accelerate the growth and the benefits you'll see. And again, massage it for about 3 to 5 minutes. For about 3 months, you should begin to notice results.
Okay, so there you have it. 1 to 2 times daily. Give it about 3 months and you'll notice some results. Let's see. Someone said, waiting for mine now. I see you packing it up for us.
I don't know. If you're in Louisiana, this may be your order.
On my way to the website, yes, go ahead to the website. Like we said, we have everything for up to half off. Every single item up to half off on the website. And we even have our volume lash and eyebrow serum that is only $5. And also for the fellas, we have our Bare Magic that is only $5 until the sale is over on May 8th or until we run out of whatever products we do have. Because if you all have been watching the Edge Control very closely, the Edge Control is out of here. We're working our hardest to make sure that we can get it back in stock, but it may take a little while. And this is why we say when you see the things that you want on the website, please go ahead and get it, because if you want it, then a bunch of other people want it. Someone said their stuff came yesterday, 3 days. It only took 3 days to ship, and it was way faster than expected.
So exciting. What'd you buy?
A question that we have is, do you have anything for newborn or infants?
We recommend, as long as they're 6 months of age and older, so not necessarily a newborn, they could use a scalp stimulator once they're 6 months and up. If they're like 2 to 3 years of age, then you can incorporate either the starter kit or, oh my gosh, sorry, this person that I'm packing their order has my sister's name. You could either do the starter kit or the moisturizing seal bundle, but again, that's 2 to 3 years of age. At 6 months and up, just the scalp stimulator.
Okay. Somebody said they think they're using too much of their scalp stimulator because it didn't last them a month. So you might be using too much. Does the products work with alopecia?
Yes, for alopecia, you could use, I think, any bundle. They all will have the scalp stimulator and the hair elixir, which is what you really want to make sure that you're staying consistent with alopecia. Or if you don't have alopecia and you're just noticing thinning, or especially around your hairline, I get that question a lot too. Scalp stimulator and hair elixir.
Which is so funny. The next question was, how do I grow out my sides? So around the edges, definitely you want to implement the same practices. Let's see. Does the scalp stimulator work on bald spots that you've had for 10 years or more?
It should. I would recommend looking at the reviews, because there are a number of people who have had a lot of hair loss and even balding in certain areas, and they said like, oh, I couldn't grow it. They tried everything. It's been years, and then they end up getting results really quickly just because they're consistent. So I would look at some of the reviews. Maybe you can find someone that is kind of experiencing or did experience the same thing you did, and you could see their progress. But yes.
To answer the question, yes. Can I see the jumbo size hair oil, which is a scalp stimulator?
That's this one, the big boy. It's 4 ounces of product versus 2 ounces in the regular size.
And here's the regular, just for comparison. There's the regular one versus the jumbo. So you literally get double in the jumbo. When will the Edge Control be back in stock?
I don't know, but I would recommend signing up for notifications. You can text GROW to 68914. There's also an email sign up towards the bottom of the website's homepage. And you'll get notified as soon as it's back in stock, but it may be a while, because the last time we were sold out, it took about a month or so. I'd recommend just staying up to date with notifications.
Yeah, and if you don't know, I think that's how we were able to let people know so quickly about the Edge Control, was through the VIP. So if you're serious about the Edge Control, you want to be a part of the VIP so that you can get that early access. What's the best combo for breakage?
For breakage, I would recommend either the Healthy Hair Starter Kit or the Moisturizing Seal Bundle. The difference with those is that in the Starter Kit, you also get the shampoo and conditioner, which is great for strengthening and replenishing the hair. But you still get the other remaining products the same as the Moisturizing Seal Bundle, which is going to help to promote growth and moisture and help with sealing in, which helps with breakage, helps with shedding. So definitely one of those.
Okay. Next question. Can it help with postpartum hair loss?
It can, but I would recommend consulting with either your doctor or if you know somebody who does essential oils, just because certain essential oils can actually affect your milk production. So you definitely want to make sure that you're speaking with a healthcare provider before incorporating it, especially if you are breastfeeding or pregnant.
I think we kind of answered this one, but another question about newborns. Do you have anything for newborns or infants?
Yep, so it wouldn't necessarily be for newborns per se, but as long as they're 6 months of age and up, they could use the scalp stimulator. That's what I'm packing right now. It's just the jumbo size. Once they get 2 to 3 years of age and up, then you can incorporate a fuller routine, but we wouldn't suggest using this on anybody younger than 6 months.
Mm-hmm. And we always recommend doing a patch test before any prolonged use.
Yep. Regardless of age.
Mm-hmm. What would be the best to use on my 5-year-old daughter to grow her hair and edges back, and how many times a day or week do you recommend using for fast results?
I would ask what hair texture she has. I'm assuming she may have curlier hair, but I could be wrong. If she does have curly hair though, you can do the moisturizing seal bundle. You could follow that routine 3 to 4 times per week. In that, you'll get the scalp stimulator, dehydrating hair mist, elixir, and balm, all of which are going to help give her moisture, help with breakage, help with shedding, and really help to just be like a go-to routine to follow for her hair.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so let's see what else we have. How long is the 50% sale going to be lasting?
Until the 8th. But it's also while supplies last. So like Whitney said earlier, if you see that there's something that you like, I get it, because y'all see what happened to the edge control. So you don't want to risk having your items sell out.
Okay, and so the person who asked about breakage says, sorry, I missed the part. The best combo for breakage.
Breakage, okay. It would be either the moisturizing seal moisturizing seal bundle, or the healthy hair starter kit. Whitney's gonna show you it. Thank you. I'm in the zone today. So she's showing you right now the moisturizing seal bundle, and this would be great just to make sure to add moisture, help reduce. There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Help to reduce shedding and breakage, all of that. The only difference. It's okay. The only difference between that and the starter kit is that you get the jumbo scalp stimulator and also the shampoo and conditioner. So it really just kind of depends on which one you prefer, but it's a great routine to follow to help with shedding, breakage, all of that.
Mm-hmm. Let's see what else we have. So feel free to use the question box, because it's much easier for us to keep track of questions that way. But I'm going to go back and see if there's anything that I missed. Oh, somebody said their stuff came yesterday. Somebody said, can't wait to get the shampoo and conditioner. Child, I ran out, and we love that shampoo and conditioner. Mm-hmm. So we understand the feeling. So any hair issues that you're dealing with, we would love to know so that we can make some product recommendations for you. Mm-hmm. Well, what's your favorite product?
I feel like every live I'm like saying like a whole soliloquy about the Replenish conditioner, but
Right.
I genuinely really do love it. It just feels so good on my hair. Oh my gosh. I feel like I haven't tried a conditioner that made my hair feel that soft, and it didn't weigh it down, which is really important to me. I also really like the lash serum, the volume eyebrow and eyelash serum. Right now I have on fake lashes, but when I'm being natural, it definitely helps to make my eyelashes and brows thicker and just feel rejuvenated. And I feel like I've really seen fuller brows, which I don't know why I feel like I need thick brows, but I do, so I love it. I think those, and of course the scalp stimulator, but I feel like that goes without saying, because we all trying to get some inches out here.
Mm-hmm. And then for me, it's the other side of the conditioner duo, which is the shampoo. I love the shampoo so much because it doesn't make my hair feel like hard and stripped after using it. And also I noticed that my shedding decreased it felt like it was like immediately, but my shedding decreased so quickly after using that within a couple of weeks, which helped me to keep a lot of my hair that I was growing. So that shampoo conditioner combo is not to be played with
At all.
and we both use both.
Mm-hmm.
Any hair issues? How many people are just starting out a healthy hair journey? Well, this is a good one. What do you recommend for thickening hair?
Thickening hair, I'd recommend using the scalp stimulator and hair elixir. You want to make sure you're staying on top of both because the scalp stimulator will obviously help to grow hair. The hair elixir helps to thicken it. It also helps to retain the hair that you're growing, retain the moisture that you apply to it. So it's really beneficial.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I love the hair elixir. I also use it I always have braids in. I always have some type of braid in my hair, but I also use it with my protective styles. I do my hair mist, and then after that, I will do the hair elixir right on top of that. And when I take out my braids, my hair feels so moisturized still because I'm still keeping up with my moisturizing and sealing routine. So I definitely recommend, especially if you're someone when you take out your braids, you notice that your hair feels like dry and brittle. That's a sign that you're not doing a very good job of protecting your hair while it's in the protective style. Is it okay to use on locks?
Yes, I would recommend either the Moisturize and Seal Bundle or the Starter Kit. I know that with locks you can go a little further with however frequent you wash your hair. And I think that shampoo would be great because it really helps to clarify without stripping the hair, which is really important. So yeah, I'd recommend either of those two bundles.
Mm-hmm. And I always say people that have locks, sometimes they forget that they have to have their hair moisturized too. And I hear a lot of stories about people's locks breaking off because of the dryness. So you definitely want to make sure that you're keeping your hair moisturized even if you have locks, especially if you have locks. No code needed for the up to 50% off sale. No code needed at all. Just add to cart and check out. Are your products good to use on relaxed hair?
Yes. I would just say if you have, I'm curious how curly your hair is relaxed. Just because your hair is relaxed, I feel like you can still have very thick hair. I know my sister did. So if it still has a curl and it's pretty thick, you can use everything. If you feel like your hair is now leaning more towards like a straighter texture, I would maybe not use the balm unless really necessary because it may weigh your hair down. Otherwise, you're set to go with everything on the site.
Mm-hmm. So how many people have already shopped on the site so far? And are you here looking for inspiration to shop some more? Someone said, how often should you use the elixir and the mist together?
Okay. You could use those 3 to 4 times per week. I'm curious what your hair texture is because the curlier, the thicker it is, the more you could probably apply it and maybe want to apply it. Whereas if you have a straighter hair texture, you see me struggling getting off this sticker, right? If you have a straighter hair texture, you may want to lean more towards 1 to 2 times per week. But also, you could use the elixir as a pre-poo treatment. You could use it as a hot oil treatment or a heat protectant, which may change how often you use it. Mm-hmm. So it's a great multi-use product.
Oh my gosh, so many people already shopped the spring sale and they're here.
Like
they're alive, like, let me see what else I can buy. Okay, let me see. Yellow hearts. If you shop the spring sale, also drop your favorite products in the comments. We want to know what you guys' favorite products are and why. Mm-hmm. Because people can ask us all day, every day, but it means something different when it comes from, you know, our actual customers as well. Mm-hmm. Somebody said all of them. All of them. Now you sound like us. thinking about this weekend. I'm thinking about having a wash day.
I'm looking so forward. I know it's only Tuesday, but I just like that relaxing moment when you're in the shower.
I know.
You tangled your hair and that conditioner runs. I'd be like, oh my god, this is so relaxing.
Right, feeling so luxurious. Who am I?
Yeah, literally.
Who am I? Any hair challenges that people are addressing with our hair products? We love to know.
Get that a whole row.
I had to break it up to make sure you could reach them.
Thank you. A little short arms for the struggle.
Oh, somebody said thanks for the fast shipping. Placed my order Friday and just got it today. That is very fast.
Yes.
And for those of you who do not know, if you spend $100, you will get free shipping if you are located in the U.S. You will get free shipping off of $100 order or more. Okay? So that is on top of being able to get your products, including bundles, for up to half off. Now, this is the time to get those healthy hair starter kits, to get that moisturizing seal. I would even say to get 2 or more. Be able to hold them down. And stock yourself up. Now's the time. All of you that have lots of people that live in your house that have hair, you know, you're tired of them taking your products, this is your time to shine. You tired of asking people, come here, let me smell your head. Let me see if you're using my stuff. And it smells like your Bask and Lather?
I'm going to say, or if they're like my mom, I just see it on her little dresser. And I can't say nothing because she's cute and tiny.
This is the time to stock up on your goodies. I do not like to share my hair products.
I've learned to get used to it.
All right, so we're staying on for a couple more minutes. If there are any last questions, again, the site is up to 50% off. You don't even need a code. All you have to do is drop your items to cart and check out. If you spend more than $100 or more, actually, you'll get free shipping in the United States. And as you can see, the ladies do not play back there when it comes to shipping out the stuff. Someone asked, how often do I use the elixir and the mist on protective styles?
On protective styles?
Yeah.
I would say 3 to 4 times per week, but I know you stay more on top of it, so what would you tell them?
Yeah, I would definitely say 3 or 4 times a week. I like to do mine either... I feel like sometimes I do it like twice a day, but that might be overdoing it. But definitely 3 or 4 times a week. And we can't also forget our scalp stimulator, which is like the thing that's gonna help us to grow our hair while it's in a protective style. Really, stimulate that growth so that we can see some results after taking our, most of us keep our protective styles in for a good 4 to 5 weeks. So, you want to see something real once you take those braids out. And with the elixir, that'll help you to keep your hair strengthened, thickened, and keep a lot of the hair that you actually grew when you had your protective style in. So someone just said, no cap, the detangler and the eyebrow serum work. Waiting for my edges to come back still. Give it time, girl. And we also recommend up to using our products for 3 months consistently in order to see results. And so if you're using the scalp stimulator, consistent will look like using it 1 to 2 times on the affected areas. So wherever you have thinning, wherever you have balding, you want to use it there 1 to 2 times daily. And on the rest of your scalp, you want to make sure that you're using it 3 to 4 times a week. And we do not want to forget our moisturizing routine, especially, again, if you have your hair in a protective style. You want to make sure you're moisturizing, and definitely moisturizing before you're hitting up the hair elixir. Because the hair elixir is a sealing oil. You don't want to seal in dryness. You want to seal in moisture. So you want to go ahead and hit the hydrating hair mist first, and then put the elixir on top of that to seal, help with shedding, breakage, and also help to thicken your hair. I'll answer this one. What's the best products for protective style? I think on an everyday basis, the ones that I use will be the hair mist. I actually have the jumbo hair mist because I'm obsessed. The hair mist, the scalp stimulator, and the elixir at the bare minimum. But if you're someone who likes to grease your scalp, our hair balm is a nice light hair butter that really penetrates. It melts down so nice and creamy, and you can use that to grease your scalp in between your braids. It helps with dandruff and itching and calming your scalp too, which sometimes, you know, that can be an issue. So at the bare minimum, that's the moisturizing seal bundle. So I would recommend that. Okay, so we'll take one more question. If not, you know, our DMs are always open. We answer back pretty promptly. We pride ourselves on that. And if there's a question that you didn't get answered today, we would love to make sure you have the information that you need in order to use the products properly and get the best out of them and the most out of them. Okay, so we are headed out. We're back on live again tomorrow, same time, same place. We'll still be answering questions, whatever it is. Oh, this was a good one. Is this for high or low porosity hair? It's for both. It's for both, and I think the only difference that you'll, depending on your hair porosity, is how many times and how much you will use the product. So you'll use the same products. And for those of you who are like 4C girlies or kinky hair girlies, we were actually voted one of the best hair moisturizers for people with kinky hair. So if you have low porosity hair, our hydrating hair mist is a perfect thing to add to your hair regimen. I'm a kinky hair girl and I love it to death. So the products are for both low and high porosity hair. If you have higher porosity or maybe even thinner hair, we just recommend that when it comes to the oils, that because you may be washing your hair more often, that you just let the oils stay on your hair or scalp for at least 24 hours before washing out. But you can use all of the products. All right, if there's nothing else, we will see you tomorrow. Same time, same place. All right, good afternoon, y'all.
Bye, guys.